Good morning, friends. Ukraine-Russian war has caused large-scale destruction. About 10 lakhs people of Russia have been killed in this war, and about 4 lakhs people have been killed from Ukraine. And physical infrastructure has been totally destroyed, especially Ukraine. The question is, what is the root cause of this war? Friends, there are so many videos available on YouTube on this subject, but most of them are discussing superficial reasons. They are not examining the fundamental reason behind this war. Friend, today I am going to discuss the fundamental reason behind this particular war. Friend, I am Ramchandra Rai and you are watching Prayas. This channel is dedicated to develop your personality. You can join my live session and interact with me. You can join discussion forum. You can join our integrated personality development program for time-bound result, and your economic condition will not become a roadblock in this. If you want to know the details, please see the description box. Certain links are there, you can click them, see the content, visit our website, see the content, and then decide what type of service you will like to avail from me and in what way you can help me. Now friend, in today's video I am going to examine and analyze the fundamental reason behind this particular war, which started in the year 2014 when Russia annexed Crimea. And then full-fledged war started in 2022. First, I am going to discuss the superficial reason which you may have seen in so many videos and discussions. And the second phase I am going to discuss the generic reason, and the third phase I am going to discuss the fundamental reason. Therefore, please be with me throughout this video, and in case you find this video useful, please share, like this video and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so far, so that you can get one powerful video every week, both in Hindi and English. Now friend, let us discuss the root cause of Ukraine-Russia war. As I told you, I am going to discuss in three parts. First, the apparent reason. The apparent reason of this war is that Ukraine indicated its willingness or intention to join NATO at the invitation of NATO countries. Then USSR got alerted and it annexed Crimea in 2014. And when in 2022 Ukraine really took a step towards this concrete step, then Russia launched full-scale war against Ukraine. Now you must understand the psychology of Russian aggression. Now NATO is an armed alliance of Western countries, European countries, which are broadly guided by capitalist philosophy. Before that, there is a Warsaw Pact country who were led by USSR, who was leader of Communist and Socialist bloc. These two blocs were there in the world. two-polar society. There was an understanding between Warsaw Pact country and NATO country that they will not enter into others' influence area. They will restrict themselves to their area, and there was a truce. But NATO country started instigating the breakaway country of USSR, now Russia, and one by one they wanted to include them in NATO. And the height came when they instigated USSR, encouraged him to join NATO. Now, Ukraine is a border country of Russia. Now, 25 very strong country, as per the charter, they are committed to protect each other in case of any aggression. That means Russia felt threatened that once the Ukraine becomes member of NATO, the NATO country, including USA, have a right to place all their weapon system, including the nuclear weapon system, in Ukraine territory, which is border of USSR. So USSR cannot allow this type of threat at its border. So it was forced to attack Ukraine when it does not amend after so many warnings. Even today, if Ukraine agrees wholeheartedly and in a transparent manner, it will never think of becoming part of NATO. It will not do anything which is against the interests of USSR. Perhaps USSR will think of ceasefire. But the American president has said just one day before that let them fight for some more time. Two childs are fighting, let them fight more. The problem is the Western country, NATO especially, is happy that at least Russia is bleeding. It is incurring losses. And Ukraine is of course bleeding much more, but then they hardly bother. And the height of situation came when American president bargained with Ukraine against the money given for this war effort to get hold of rare minerals of Ukraine. So it is all about economics. Now all the petroleum pipelines and gas pipeline, which is the main source of income of USSR, pass through Ukraine. Now if Ukraine become part of NATO, then this particular thing is also threatened. So Mr. Putin as a head of USSR had no option but to go to war. Now friend, this is a apparent reason which you know, everybody knows about it. Now let us discuss the second tier of generic reasons. War happens purely because of 3-4 reasons. The first reason is the leader of a country is egoist. He wants to expand his ego by capturing other country, by showing that he is bigger than them, he is powerful. To demonstrate his power, he attacks and controls territory. He controls resources. Maybe a leader thinks that whatever religion he is following, that is supreme and other religions are inferior, so let us capture country and convert them. This can become another reason for war, and so many wars have happened in past for this. He may be ideologically very aggressive. He is capitalist and he wants capitalism to spread to other countries, so he will attack a socialist country and try to make it capitalist, dismantle his system. There could be tribal loyalty, because of that conflict may take place. So friend, war will always happen when there is a lust. That means if the leadership has a defective personality, the war can happen. Now, friend, I make video on personality, and you will naturally ask a question that what this Ukraine-Russian war has to do with personality. Now I want to discuss how personality is affecting war. Tell me, the Prime Minister of Israel, he is threatened internally, his power is being threatened, so he is continuing war with Hamas just to be in power. So he wants to stick to power. He is power hungry, and because of that he is not ready to end the war. This may be a temporary reason, but this is there. Now, if a leader has weak ethical understanding, spiritual understanding, spiritual intelligence, perhaps he will like to grab resources of others which does not belong to him. For him there is no ethics. His self-interest is above everybody. His self-interest is on the interest of all other countries. Now, if he is practicing a particular religion, he will like to spread this religion to other countries, and then he will attack. So friend, the fundamental reasons, the root cause of any war, whether it is Ukraine-Russia war, whether Israel-Hamas war, or any other war happening anywhere in the world, including the struggle or conflict in your residential society. The fundamental reason is personality defect of the leaders. If I talk of personality defect, I mean that his emotional quotient is low, his spiritual quotient is low, his level of agreeableness is low, he is neurotic, his level of open to experience is low, he has a weak work ethics. So if such a person assumes leadership of countries, you may call him president or prime minister, whatever you call him, he will certainly go to war to further his narrow interest, personal as well as national. And now you will have a question, is country has a personality like I and you have? Yes, very much. The core leadership, their mental frame make the mind of the nation. They decide on behalf of the nation. They decide on behalf of the citizen. And if they are perverted, they will take perverted decisions. And the citizen will pay for it. Therefore, if you really want that war should not happen, you must elect leaders which are having a effective personality. That means their spiritual quotient, emotional quotient, level of agreeableness, your level of open to experience must be high, well developed. If leadership has this quality, certainly they will not go to war. They will understand the repercussion of war. They will understand the harm it will do to the citizen, their interest, their life, and they will compromise. They will enter into a respectable agreement. So friend, if you really want that war should not happen, you must behave as a responsible voter, a responsible citizen. Then only war will not happen and peace will prevail in this world. Friend, I hope that whatever I have discussed has made some sense to you, and this content is somewhat different than what you have seen so far. If it is so, please share and subscribe to this channel, share this video, like this video. And before I take a leave, I just have a request to make. Please give priority to your health, whether mental or physical, by keeping away from negative information, adopting healthy lifestyle, and improving your personality on day-to-day basis. And I am going to become a partner in that. Please make myself your partner. Please make this channel your partner and see our video. Friend, thank you very much for giving me so much time. I am sure that you are going to get benefit from this content. Thank you very much.